What's up, Butterfly Gang? Cheers to the weekend. This is going to be a reading that is going to be covering the next couple of days. The energies we do have 222. It's happy 222 today, February 22nd. Um, yeah, this is going to be the energy over the next couple of days. You can use this as a weekend reading if you're watching this in real time, or you can take it for however it resonates for the next couple of days. I do have a couple of downloads for you though. So please only take what resonates, leave what does not. And let's get right into this reading. The overall message that was coming up was confidence. It was you being granted courage like you never knew you had. Um, the energy that I'm getting for this reading is doing the humanly impossible and the beginning of a new era because you're doing something that you didn't think that you could, so it's kind of like inhumane to you. But this is you getting granted the confidence or the courage that you didn't know you had, and it is the confidence to be the center of attention. It's also the confidence to end a chapter and, more importantly, to begin a new era. So there's a lot that's going on with you. There's a lot that you have been. I'm also getting like your birth chart, like this date, like this time could be very, very significant for you in your birth chart because there's a newness that's happening. There's something that you're letting go. I feel like you've been feeling it. Something has been building up and now it's like time. This is also divine timing here. Also connections, things like that could possibly be dynamic duos, balance, stuff like that could definitely be significant for you as well. For the self energy, we do have this energy of calmness. It's remaining still during intense turbulence, a peaceful calm taking over you. So not only is confidence being taken over you, but there's also a calmness being taken over you. And this calmness is being taken over you in the sense of you taking a leap of faith. I'm getting like there was something that you were terrified to do, but you just do it. You may not even recognize yourself for the next couple of days. It's just because you're doing things that normally the ego driven you, or this could be just the scared or stuck you, would not do these things. So there's this energy of calmness coming over you. Whatever you're doing to relax, whatever you're doing to keep calm, but it's just going to be like this energy that comes over you. So be on the lookout for that. It's also given like you're jumping off a cliff. Like think about like, you know, those people who jump out of a helicopter and you're calm with jumping out of a helicopter and falling. You know, so many things can happen. A little parachute thing could probably not come out. It could be something happening in the sky or whatever, but you're calm. It's like at the moment that you should be freaking out, you're 100% calm, okay? And since I know a lot about manifestation, that's when a lot of stuff happens. When you're supposed to have a reaction, but you don't have a reaction to it, or you're just suddenly you're calm all of a sudden. That's like the brink of a lot of things that's happening. If you ever wanted to know what manifestation would feel like in your body, it feels like that. We do have this energy of love, and this is forgiveness. This is you accepting what is in the moment right now, what's happening in your love life. And in your love life right now, you are being taken on a ride in love. And you don't really know where you're going. However, the person who you're with or the ride that you're in, it's in the energy of wealth. So you're riding with wealth. Now, the fact that you're riding with wealth, does that make you calm a little bit? Does that make you a bit secure? Does that make you think like, okay, I can get with this as long as, you know, I'm riding with wealth. But I'm getting like the person that you're with, they either have the energy of wealth, they either have some energy of health, calmness, healing type of energy, or just flat out like a bunch of money. And you may not know the particulars. Like they're not going to say we're going to this castle right here and we're going to park, we're going to whatever. They don't know. I feel like also, call me crazy, but I feel like also the idea that you know exactly where you're going in love, you know exactly where a love relationship is going to end up is kind of like non-existent. Because a lot of things happen. If you ask older couples, did you know that these certain things would happen, or these certain whatever's would happen within, or did you know that you'll end up here? No, it's just the only thing that you were sure of was the love that you have for your person. So I feel like something that could bring off pressure when it comes to love relationships, which me myself I'm still learning how to do, is understand that just like life, like just because you're in love, that doesn't mean you go into another place like life. You don't know where you're going in life. You don't know where you're headed up. You just hope for the best, really, and do the things that you need to do and hope that you end up where you are. And life has a mind of its own. So sometimes people end up where they are. Sometimes it's a little bit off, but I feel like for some of you guys, there's a need for you to understand that you're being taken on the ride and you don't necessarily know where you're going, but what you know for sure is this person has wealth, or money, or opportunity, or something. There's an opportunity there. There's something that's there. Okay. Money is self-sufficiency. The energy of money is self-sufficiency. It's relying on God, receiving all the love, help, support that wants to come to you. It's like the energy of even the boss or the man or the woman in charge needs support. Asking for and accepting help doesn't make you less of a leader or less of a boss or less of in charge or less successful. Even the people in the most highest positions, they need help. I feel like when you are in like a high top position, being able to ask for help, to ask for your needs to be met, that shows a level of strength, a level of courage. And again, you are being blessed and reigned with a level of courage, strength, calmness, all of those things. You're doing a lot of things that you normally wouldn't do. It's because you're ending one era and you're stepping into a whole new you. So you're going through like this transformation energy. I felt connected to do the angels and ancestor oracle cards for us for the next couple of days for the cheers to the weekend. Let's see what the energy is. What's the overall energy? It's the hermit. Hermit energy. Coming out and recharging. Retreating and recharging in confidence. Trust your instincts. But in order to trust your instincts, you would need to feel your instincts. You would need to know what they feel like with this hermit energy. I'm also getting like you could be doing something by yourself. We're going on some type of solo mission, or it's just like something that's just solo. It's something that's just for you. Completely for you. All right. So we do have embrace the energy of peace. So here's this calm energy. So this energy is in the air. It's calm energy in the air. Some of you guys could be definitely like affected by this. The calm energy that's in the air. This is going to ignite your passions, ignite something surrounding you. This is going to ignite something. The fact that you are like peaceful and you're in this, like, you can recharge your battery. I feel like there's a need for you to rest. Justice comes out, fiery justice. And justice is this energy of confidence. It's this energy of good karma coming to you. It's this here, it's like a kick-ass energy. As you can see, like, it has Pam Grier. It looks like kick-ass energy. I'm also getting the energy of like anger. So this could be a turbulent energy, but justice comes through the turbulence. Take note of intuitive messages. Take note of where the moon is today, or how the moon is shining, or how the moon is moving. It's ending a chapter. I'm also getting like this is peacefully ending a chapter. quietly ending a chapter and getting ready for this next chapter that's coming in with this justice card. Let's see what else is back in this justice. This is peace. This is fairness. This is good karma. You got the magician energy. Magical justice that comes in. Having all the tools. This is a magical confidence. I'm also getting like some fire, something like some fire up your tail to like bring this explosive confidence that comes out. This could be this, it could be a fight, it could be something. I'm getting like something could be erupting here that kind of lights some fire up under you to bring this magical confidence or this explosive confidence that comes out. Also, the magician talks about you knowing all and you seeing all. Also, that hermit energy is this very, very wise energy that comes through. I'm getting like you've been through it all, which also talks about ending a chapter. It's like you've learned all you can learn. You know everything from this point. So now it's time for you to end the chapter. This also puts you at an amazing advantage because you already have equipped some tools. So you're already equipped for some type of journey. The fact that the justice, the magician, the hermit card comes through, this is really, really big energy. Just make sure you connect with your emotions. Like things could be happening to get you to connect with your emotions so you can shift your perspective. It's also giving like this mystical energy or magical energy. This is confidence. All right, let's see. What's this? What is the self energy? Earth guardian, staying grounded, staying rooted in calmness. It's like peaceful energy. I don't know why this feels like nature, like a calm, breezy day. Dream and journey. Yeah. The earth guardian, staying grounded, staying rooted and grounded in your dreams and the journey to get you to your dreams. So I'm also getting like this has a lot to do with manifestation. The art of taking some type of dream or manifestation and crystallizing it into something, some type of physical form, or rooting it or planting it in the earth type of energy. Something is planted within you. And it gives you this confidence to jump or to leap or have this leap of faith just because of this root chakra energy. This grounding energy. You might want to walk on the bare earth. This also talks about this new era within self that happens here quickly, a shedding of the old self, a shedding of who you once were or how you once used to think or what you used to believe in. This snake energy about you traveling in a new direction, and this new direction will be you more open. It will be you more active and adamant about bringing your dreams into fruition, bringing your desires, manifestations into fruition. And this would definitely resonate with the person who could be a bit more daydreamy. Now you're in the space, so in the energy of actually making those daydreams become an actual reality. So it's like from dream to reality type of energy for this earth guardian here. We got the death card. You've been chosen. You've been chosen to jump. You've been chosen to change. Also, I'm getting like you've been chosen to shed. I'm also getting like you could have been chosen to go through a lot to get to shed old skin. But we do have this energy of the Ace of Pentacles, which this could be happening definitely in career. This could have something to do with career or like a dream that has something to do with career. And it looks like in the past, you are focused on something else, but now you're focused on your dreams, or you're focused on this new gift or this new beautiful experience, which is you kind of like taking a leap of faith at what it is that you want to do. I'm getting like the only reason why you were closed off to something was because you had fears and you didn't know. You didn't know how it would feel. You didn't know how it would be. You had no evidence or no type of knowledge about something. So you just had false evidence appearing real. And this jump is going to let you know how something is going to be. And it's going to be something that you really like. So you've been chosen to feel something. I'm also getting like a numbness of some sense of like a numbness in the sense of relaxation. Like it's like relax. I'm getting like you could be freaking out for no reason. A calm in the turbulence. So the turbulence could be definitely within self. So you could be freaking out and on the inside with for no reason, and you have been chosen to actually feel what something is or actually experience something. You're like, oh, that's not so bad. I actually like this thing. I actually want more of this type of energy instead of you kind of being in your fear, which then brings in a whole new era of self, because the death card is a transformation and it's transforming you into wealth. So you could possibly be the person in wealth. All right, we do have the direction guardian. Choose your path. How? When it comes to love. We just said we were going on a ride and we didn't know where we were going. We just knew the vehicle that we had to take us somewhere was a strong vehicle or a wealthy vehicle or a stable vehicle or secure. We just didn't know where we were going. But we do have the energy of choosing the path because we do have the energy of seeing beyond the current situation when it comes to love. The direction guardian and the seer. I'm getting this energy of definitely Pisces energy. Getting this energy of spirituality meets practicality. Something needs a higher perspective, and then also something needs a more mystical perspective too. That's what I'm getting. Like something just is going to need a bit more of a mystical. You're balancing both pretty well. It's like you're practical about like not knowing things and ups and downs that also may come. And the fact that you have to accept where you are with what you have, with who you have, or just what's going on in love in general. Just accepting that. And also that could come with delays in a bit of getting lost on the journey of just not knowing where you're going. And just having this energy of like being practical about that. But then also realizing that we do live in a spiritual world and we have our own will to kind of like create our own destiny. We do have destiny. We have the energy to manifest our destiny. We have the energy to dream and journey and go on the journey of our dreams. So we have the energy to see beyond our current situation, but also being practical about where it is that you are. Because being practical about where it is that you are, it kind of gives you this energy to know what type of tools you have. What do you have at your disposal right now? So I feel like that type of energy. And there is this energy of you feeling comfortable because you're surrounded by a person you love, or you're surrounded by people you love, or you're just in this energy of love. There's this energy of this comfort or satisfaction or peace that's here. And there's this energy of you getting a lot of spiritual gifts. Even though you've balanced something well with not knowing where to go or not trusting where you were going or not understanding that you are being taken on a ride. The Ten of Wands just symbolizes that you've been through a lot. Like, this journey came with the cost. And I feel like a cost of losing yourself and gaining yourself back, or losing something and finding something back. Now that you've learned a lot, I'm getting this energy where you're not going to jump off the ride. It's just that now you can drive a little faster. It's just like a person who's on the road and now you know the curves and bends of a part of a road. It's like a beginner driver, how slow they drive compared to an expert driver. You can pick up speed now. It's like you can pick up a bit of speed. Or there's a relationship that's about to start picking up speed because there's an understanding of acceptance, and also there's an understanding of the vehicle that you're driving in, the fact that it's stable enough. I'm getting like you didn't know the value of the vehicle, or maybe the value of a person or something like that you are driving with, or this could be the security of a person. And the fact that you know the security of somebody, it kind of makes things speed up a bit more. So what was once a delay in love and relationships, it actually speeds up. But we got a lot of balance here. In money, we have weight. We got the oracle. Wait for important information here. We have your cup, your bowl. Important information from the guardian angel. You may see a snake, which is weird because it's like wintertime. I don't think, do snakes come out in the winter? I don't think I've ever seen a snake in the winter. Well, it's winter where I'm at, but you may see a snake. I'm pretty sure they have winter. I don't know. I don't know. You may also see a feather, a white feather. And you see a white feather, that's your guardian angel trying to communicate with you. A shaman leaving the feather. Some of you guys could definitely see an owl. You can also see like definitely owls, or like deers, things like that. There's something that's supposed to unlock some type of magic, or unlock something within, confidence within, when it comes to career, business, and finances. There's definitely a message here. There's also help that's coming for you when it comes to business, career, and finances. It looks like you're asking for help and you're about to get that help. All right. So we do have this energy of a plan. I'm getting like there's other people involved when it comes to this plan, when it comes to something in career. You play a certain part. This other person plays a certain part. It's 3 people, 3 roles, 3 things. It's also given like a plot. And we have the strength card here. There's somebody who could possibly be a bit aggressive or a bit like turbulent when it comes to career, business, and finances, but they actually play a part. And this has a lot to do with you being self-sufficient and not being picky, or not being too good to figure out, or to kind of accept some type of help that's coming towards you, even if you might not necessarily like the person. This person is a player in the plan of the grand scheme of things. This person is also one of the working players in you getting your wish fulfillment. It's a part of the plan, basically. Something is just a part of the plan. All right. What's the closing message? This was a nice message here. I like this reading. High Priestess. Harnessing your mystical power. I'm also getting like airbending type of energy. It's this energy of you kind of understanding that you do have power. That's not the issue here. It's not like you understanding that you have power. It's what do you do with it? How could I use my power to get my desires, or to be who I desire to be, or to live how I desire to live? How do I harness my powers? It's not necessarily figuring out if you do have powers or not. I feel like everybody knows that they themselves are powerful. But it's like, what can I do with that? It's like when you have gifts, it's like, well, how could I capitalize off of these gifts? What could I do to with my gifts, if that makes sense? And this energy is you kind of getting the confidence and the calmness, the calm confidence, which is like the Fool. It's like silent confidence type of energy of them jumping right off the cliff. It's that Fool energy, but you having that calmness and that confident energy to actually harness that power and actually make it work for you. Because for some of you guys, you could be used to making your power work for other people. But there's a need for you to be able to figure out how to hone your own inner power and make that power work for you. It's something that you have to do. And following the voice of your soul, your star ancestor. Surrounding yourself with protective energy. And being fearless and strong as you create. So there's something that you're supposed to create with this inner power. There's something that you're supposed to do. And with this Hermit energy of being able to listen, being able to embrace to listen, so you can get this courage within, or this inhumane strength, or doing something that's like totally out of your way, or totally like just something that you probably wouldn't do. It has to do with listening to your soul. It's almost like a clear voice. And what could you do with that power? I feel like, in a sense, the power is the voice of your soul. It's being able to tap into the voice of your soul. That is the actual power. We got the Three of Wands. Coming back home. It's almost like you're coming back to the place where your back is up against the wall, and you just have this one last weapon or something like that. And the last weapon you have is your mystic power. It's actually, you've learned how to, or it's like, it's now or never for you to do something, or for you to use something. And that could be the calm you need. It's like when everything's counting on you to do something, and you could have practiced all the times that you could practice, but now it's like, now it actually counts. And this could be that calmness that comes off over you, and that confidence that comes over you in a turbulent moment with full pressure. So I'm getting like somebody could be under a lot of pressure, but still being asked to perform, or still having to perform. Having to charge through like the knight, like a skilled knight. Something that you're just learning how to harness, or you're just learning how to listen to. For some of you guys, this could be the first time that you're listening to something, and you're asked to charge through, or you are charging through like a skilled knight, very, very skilled at something. It's like the first time you try something, or the first time you do something, it's like you do it perfectly, and it's because of this humanly impossible. Something is almost like impossible for you to get first time, but you get it. It's like first time's a charm type of energy. All right, so I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.